with D. I'm D, and I don't have any tea in front of me. I have been drinking less tea at night. I do have the rest of my seltzer from dinner, though. My peach honey. Dinner, though. My peach. There we go. Wait, no, why'd that stop? Honey. Dinner, though. My peach. There we go. Can't have peach honey going in the background. There we go. Sorry about that, okay? Ah, I think I was gonna bring down something to show you guys. Can't remember what it was. Wasn't I? I don't know. Oh, no, I'm wearing what I wanted to show you. Hi, Paula and Janet. Did you go to the shrine? Was that today? I think when you said I didn't realize you were going today. And Tamara and Rosemary and Jay Bates and Bonnie and Tamara. Thank you. I wore this, I just wore it the other day, but I wanted to wear it today because it was picture day, and I thought this would be a really bright, bold color for my ID card, for school. So that's why I'm like, I'm wearing that pink striped shirt. Wanted to be big and bold in my thing. Hi, Marianne and Lori. How was it? Did you like it? It's a pretty nice shrine. We've been there several times. There's not too far from there, there's a really good winery. I should have sent you to Bellevue. Go to Bellevue while you're there. They have really good wine there. Hi, Nora O'Leary. Lori. Lori in the house. Lori, did you get your card that I sent you? I meant to ask you. But sometimes when I put tea bags in there, they don't get delivered. For some odd reason. They tell me it's fine to send, but when I send it, people say they don't get it, so I don't know. Hey, Marilyn. Oh, it is the Shrine of St. Padre Pio. Apparently in a place called Buena, New Jersey. I don't know why there's a shrine for him there. I don't know if he did anything there. I'm really not quite sure. But I don't know, or is there a parish there? I don't remember. But they built a shrine outside, and it's candles, and it's really quite cute. Home from vacay. I did not go to the post office today. I go once a week. Normally, I went Friday of last week was last time I was there. Oh, I love that place. Well, I will make sure I'll get there this week. Speaking of which, there's a video going up in about, probably by the time we're done here. I did my what I eat in a day, and since I didn't have much to eat because I didn't film much because of the dog, it was a week. It's been a week. So I didn't film much. I ate, but I just didn't film because I just don't overthink to pick up and film. So I don't have that much footage of food. I have about 8, 9 minutes, but I did do my Mongoose earring subscription unboxing. And can I tell you how much I love this? The price point is what I like. It's $16 a month. You get 3 pieces of jewelry. It's affordable. I've been sent jewelry from other companies and they're like $60, $70. And honestly, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it. I'm like, I'm not going to do these because I wouldn't buy it. So, you kind of, like I said, you get things and you're almost like, oh, that's nice they sent it to me. Oh, I'm flattered. But really, I wouldn't buy it. So why would I sit there and say to you, oh, this is really nice? I would buy it. So I said to them, they came back and why did you? I'm like, honestly, I'm not interested. They're like, real? I'm like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested because it's not something I would buy. So I can't sit there and tell you how fabulous it is if I wouldn't go out and buy it because I wouldn't. Why am I awake? I don't know, Esther. Why are you awake? Hey, Lynn. Evening, Marilyn. But so yeah, so I did put the I have two. I have this and my ear fleek came. I'm obsessed with ear fleek. $3.49 a month for the cutest pair of earrings today. I should have brought those down to show you. I forgot. Then again, you have to watch the video. It's give me something to watch. But yes, so I appreciate it when that goes up. If you give it a watch, let me know what you think. but I am so, like, look at the little thing matches the earrings. I can't tell you how cute this stuff is. And these little accent necklaces, I am obsessed with. I wear the other one all the time. Oh, Squid Game. I saw that on Netflix. I don't know if I was interested in watching it, but I saw it was like on the top 10 list, which I don't know. It was on the top 10 list. I did just finish watching on there, thanks to Esther, um, Maid, which I really enjoyed. Sharon Ship! Oh my God. Did you say same leg? I don't know, Sharon, if I could put him through this. Here's the thing. Bailey's is his other leg. So the first leg went, we fixed it. Second leg went, I'm not sure what we're doing yet because they want him to wait a week, see if it heals. But when he's hopping on the leg that was just fixed, I hear a clicking sound, which leads me to think that's not good. Oh. Yeah, honestly, I don't, I'm, I love my dog. You guys know I love my dog more than life itself. I don't think I would, I don't know if I can go back. He's going to be 10. I don't know. I'm really on the fence right now with it. Oh, jeez. Oh, I bet. Back to following the plan, Esther. Good news is it's always there. It's always there. Hey, Joni. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, 160. Bailey's only 17 pounds. He's a little guy, but he's spunky. And like I said, if this dog loses his spunk, that's part of who he is. If he can't run and chase, I just don't know if it's worth, for him. His quality of life is so important to me. I don't want him sitting around. He's not a dog that can sit. He just, like, even now, like, he knows he can't jump. He knows it. But he hears these dogs out there barking, and he just, like, you see him, like, going to the thing, and he's, like, almost like he wants to try. I'm like, oh, my gosh, just go lay down. Oh, the stress of my life. 3. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's still a puppy. Yeah. Well, it's funny, when I went to the vet last week, was all ready to, I said, she goes, well, we really don't euthanize dogs for joint issues. I'm like, oh, bad dog parent. I'm like, oh, I just figure, okay, well, then let's talk about, what we're going to do then. It is hard. Like I said, the recuperation from last time, it was just horrible. Oh, he didn't want to do anything. And I had to take him for physical therapy. So Hey, Susan. So how's everybody? We all just follow the plan still. We all just follow the plan. I know it's been a week. Now this weekend I am going away for 2 days, which I don't ever go away. So, which is my weigh-in day. So I may go Friday before we leave. I don't know. We'll see. I'm I'm on the fence. Do I just skip it? But I skipped last week because I wasn't feeling well. So I should just go, get weighed. Is what it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be. It's just. Oh, let's give my calorie and point total for the day, shall we? All right. I put my maintenance points, so I get 28 points. So I had 22 points today and 447 calories. No, 4,447. That's not a lot of calories. So I am still under calories by 414. Interesting, isn't it? That I'm pretty much on point, but I am 414 calories under. Aw, thank you, Esther. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Lori. That's too much fun playing with. Oh, I know. Isn't that mini butt maker the cutest freaking thing ever? I mean, oh my gosh. It is the cutest thing ever. I mean, I can't. I love how it pops out. And if you don't know what we're talking about, I put a video up making little mini bundt cakes. You take a cake mix, make it a serving, and make it in a mini bundt. Or I did one with just kind of ingredients you have on hand: flour, sugar, an egg. I might have put applesauce in there. I don't even remember what I put. And I made a little vanilla cake. It was good. Everybody ate them. The one I covered in caramel syrup. My husband really scarfed that down. So, yep. So you can have your cake and eat it too on the WWD plan. Yeah, WW should come up with a D plan. I don't know. Sounds good to me. Yes, it was a beautiful cake. Telling you. I know. It's another gadget we don't need around the house. I know. I hear you. I hear you telling me this. But it's so stinking cute. I got mine at Target. I think Lynn got hers at Bed Bath & Beyond. So they're all over the place. And somebody said, I don't know if, I know the WW store might have had the waffle. I'm not sure that they had the others. Thank you, Lynn. It got cut off. I don't know if you guys realize that. I didn't notice it until late last night. All of a sudden, what popped up on my thing was share failed. I went, share failed? I already put the video up. How the hell could the share have failed? Well, I go watch the video, which I, of course, didn't, and it cut off my outro, me saying thank you for watching and a couple other things. So if you thought it ended weird, it did. It cut it off. No, I'm telling you, these little things are the cutest. They don't take much space, but oh, how cute are they? Did they just have the waffle? I thought so. Can you make a mini bundt cake into a mini planter like my big? You probably could. Yes, I can't have a large cake around because I will go back. They call me. The cake calls me, and I don't understand why, but it does. But yeah. Yeah, it cut, and I didn't. Hey, Katie, I didn't notice it, and I feel really bad. And I was waiting for this. Nobody commented, like, hey, D, you just, like, cut off. And I'm like going, well, at least all the important stuff was in there. Everything I wanted to say, you missed the little fluff stuff that I think I might have said the points or something. My cake was 3 points. The Weight Watchers was 4. That's why I added a little extra caramel to make up 4 points for you. They're both for 4 points. But yeah. Hey, Mary. Put a sprig of rosemary. But yeah, so in case you're wondering, I'm still under calories again. So yeah, I don't think I could keep double tracking because it's driving me insane. But I have proven to myself that I am not eating enough. So I am definitely going to try to eat my 28 points a day. That's what I'm going to work on. That might help because I am at 23 today. So I have 5 points. I think 5 points might make up a few hundred calories. So that's my plan. Yeah, you can get a mini bunt. The bunt. I love a bunt. I'm telling you, you could do so many things with it, like the French toast in a mug. Put it in the bun. I have a video for that because I made a French toast. I did an egg bake in there. Adorable. 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 So yeah, you could make like a hash waffle in there, be like a hash bunt. All hash browns, all crusty on the outside. I'm for that. So you could do a lot. Like make a pot pie or something. I do have the pie maker too. Don't ask. I can't shop late at night. It's not good. I just make purchases that are crazy. Yes, I think on my video, Lynn, I think the one is an egg and one is French toast. Eat more 0 point foods. I have to eat foods that I want to eat, and that's the problem. How much you have lost? Oh, absolutely, Lisa. Oh, the pie maker, Marion. I use lavash and make pies and 2 ingredient dough and make pies. Um, I lost 116 pounds. I started at 270 pounds and got down to 152 at my lowest. 156 is my goal. I'm sitting here at 163 right now. Yeah. But I am mindful that it's only a few pounds, and like I said, I don't want to hear. I wouldn't like to hear somebody harp about 4 pounds. I'd be like, you know what? Shut up about your 4 pounds. So I do try to because that's what I would say. So I kind of think that's what I would say. So I don't want to be that person that worries about their 4 pounds. But but thank you. Interested to go to pro boards about interesting videos. Yeah, no points because they can't. If everybody has a different plan, they aren't going to give points. I have heard bad things about the ice cream maker. Bun fritter. Why not? Oh, thank you, Lisa. I know I come from the school of never give up. If I could hit goal at 50, I hit. I think it was 53. And I've been through Weight Watchers a million times. I've been heavy my whole life. I've been heavy my whole life. I am smaller now than I was in high school. So, if there's hope for everybody, if I could sit there and, and that's why I picked a higher goal because, like I said, I was a size 18 in high school. So, the fact that I sit here at a size 10, I think I'm a swimsuit model. I know I'm not, but I feel like one. So, that's all that counts. Baby steps. Like I said, you have to make small sustainable changes because we are not, you don't want to live like you're on a diet because let me tell you something, that doesn't work. That gets old real fast, and that's where these binges happen, that's where those weird gains happen. You have to make lifestyle changes, and easy for me to say, I know, but that is what I've learned. Eat good food along the way. Yeah, you might take you twice as long to get to where you need to go, but guess what? You'll get there. And you'll get there in a livable, sustainable way. Because let me tell you something, when you get to maintenance, you have to keep up what you've done all the time. You can't do anything different once you hit maintenance. It's not like, okay, I got to my goal, I can eat what I want. You can't. You have to continue. The journey never ends. It just evolves. Good job, Lisa. Good night, Esther. Have a lovely sleep. Awesome, Paula. The miracle loaf. It is a miracle. But yes, eat your points, eat them with good stuff. I mean, because I say good stuff because the other stuff that we want doesn't keep us full. So you're always looking for that next thing. So if you eat stuff that's really good, like those 0 point foods are really good foods. They will keep you full. And that's what you want. And will you be hungry? You will. The first few months, you know what? You're used to eating scads and scads and scads of calories, so you gotta expect to be hungry. It's normal to be hungry. But is it belly hunger after a while, or is it still head hunger? For me, it was head hunger. Yes, it is. That mirror was that the, is that the miracle loaf? That's it's basically the banana bread. I call it a miracle loaf because it's a miracle. I also made, I don't know if they called it miracle though, the souffle, the WW souffle. That's fun. That's fun to make. That was chocolate too. Awesome, Lori. That's great. Lorianne is here. You want a drink, Lorianne? I'm mighty proud of you for losing the booze. Lorianne's gave up alcohol for a month, and that's amazing. That's just, I'm proud of you. I mean, it's not easy, especially when you have somebody around who's kicking it back and you're just sitting there going, I want some too. But like I said, my goal for you is not to not have it, but to have less of it. Enjoy one or two cocktails instead of 4 or 5 cocktails. Because it can be done, it can be. I mean, and then you'll realize, maybe one or two is plenty. I can't drink now because I take a medication that'll make me vomitantly ill. That's what the doctor told me. You have alcohol, you'll throw up. I'm like, okay. Hey, Pat. I wish they would too. Maybe with the change, they'll change our lifetime goals. Wouldn't that be fun? Highly doubt that. But yeah, I'm crawling back, crawling back. But this is how bad it was when I was getting there. I mean, those last few pounds are like the toughest. They never help, Lorianne. They don't. Liquid bread. Lorianne must be a popular name. Well, lasagna. What you would do would be lighten up the cheese. That's one of the things you can do. Some people now, don't yell when I say this, use cottage cheese instead of ricotta cheese. So I'm not sure, like, I would just cut back on the cheese. I mean, like, I like to do three layers of three. I mean, is there light pasta noodles? I don't know. I mean, you can use whole wheat lasagna noodles, but oof, I wouldn't do that. Fabulous. Maybe there was there like a popular actress in that era? Because it seems like people get named after like first daughters and popular actresses. 63 going on 40. But yeah, that would be my advice. Like when I try to lower a recipe, you have to keep it somewhat true. So, but just trying to do like lighter, like the part skim cheeses versus the full fat cheeses. You could use a fat free. I'm not a huge fan of fat free mozzarella, like plastic. Now, the fat free regatta, I don't mind, or regatta, as I would say, or the cottage cheese, I don't mind. But the mozzarella, I don't like. Not like the no, not like a fat free mozzarella. No, 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 no. Did I say no? No. Throw a little bit of parm on top, a little dry parm. Your sauce you shouldn't have to count because if you make your own tomato sauce, don't put sugar in it. Dear sweet Jesus, do not put sugar in your tomato sauce. That just bugs me. I can't. I know some people do. I have a 0 point marinara that is fantastic up on my channel. I recommend that one. But yeah, so you're not going to have to count your sauce, just your noodles and your cheese. Now, you could do, if you like a meat lasagna, which is what I would do, then of course it's adding more points. But remember, it's dinner. You save up enough points for it, and you have a nice piece. I'm not saying have a whole half a tray. You have a chunk of lasagna. Maybe a 3 by 3 inch slice. Have a nice salad. Call it a day. Give Dee a thumbs up, please. Thank you, Lorianne. I tell you, that is like the basic thing I make. Just we're having, and it's delish, and it's easy, and because I'm all about easy. Because if anything is complicated, we're not going to do it. Like that's why I wish I say like these Weight Watcher changes. If everybody has to, we've had this conversation last night. If everybody has to figure out their own points, there's going to be hell to pay. There's going to be hell to pay. How many subscribers? I hit 10K, Lorianne. You weren't here for the 10K party. I'm almost at 10 too at this point. I am. Must be all your shares. Authentically Amber, thank you for being here. I saw you have a haul I have to watch because Amber goes to the Goodwill. And if you know me well enough, I'm needing to get to the Goodwill because I need a teapot. So I have to like a little, China teapot. And I think actually I want to go to the Antique Mart maybe because, you know, but welcome. Yeah, you could. That's great, Leslie. Good point. You could replace one of the layers with eggplant, with zucchini. Now, I knew somebody. Now, before you yell, I've never tried it. Used lavash. I know. She said it was good, and she was Italian. So it is definitely an option. People go to. You better believe they're going to go to eye track bites. I know everybody's thrifting. I thought I have another channel. Don't know if you know that. It's called Discoveries with D, and I do a lot of other things than weight loss on there. I do unboxings. I'm going to be going to thrifting. My problem is I don't know what I'm going to do with the stuff. I don't want it. I just want to like. I love this one girl. She flips it for a profit, and like she pays nearly nothing for it, and then somebody buys it for $50. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough time. I really don't. I have no time right now, but I think it'll be fun to do. I hear you, Tracy. I've been flip flopping between 4 pounds, 6 pounds. Now I was 3 pounds, and now I'm back up to 5 pounds. Just doesn't, I really, I don't know. It just drives me nuts. But I started back in my meetings back in July. Ooh, pumpkin bread's always a good option. I did make a pumpkin oatmeal bread. That was pretty good. And I've been loving that. I agree that I'm trying to be very mindful of that because there she does put into perspective 5 pounds versus 116. So I have to like give myself a little bit of a break. It's just frustrating because especially when you've bought all new clothes and gotten rid of all your clothes. So if you put on any more weight, your clothes are not going to fit, Denise. See, that's my problem because everything fits like a glove. So any few pounds I'm putting on, it's not going to be good. So that is why I think I'm just really heavy into getting back in there because, like I said, I'm not looking to lose 20 pounds. No, I'm just looking to get back where I was and just coast like I did. I know. I know the jean skirt. I've never owned a jean skirt. In fact, I should take it with me this weekend when we go away. I wonder if it still fits. That was one of the things that was fit like a glove. I'll have to go see if I can get that bad boy buttoned. Yeah, but I never owned anything with buttons and zippers. It was always stretch waists. Always. I was the queen of the stretch waist. But now I own things with buttons and zippers. So you're just a little bit more accountable with buttons and zippers. I just sliced a bunch of baby bella mushrooms. Can you cook and saute them? You probably could. I always just do the fry pan though. It's just easier, I think. I don't know, but I don't see why you couldn't. But see, I like to toss. I know, I like to, and it'll be quicker actually, probably on the stove. That's a good one. Hi, Carol. Welcome to the tea room. I am Denise. I am your hostess with the most lists. There you go. Lorianne's a chef. She says, Mike 'em. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Oh, I just bought a bunch of them last week and I cooked them up and I had them all week in my scrambled eggs. To me, it's like the meat. This is true. Hashtag truth bomb. I love stuffed mushrooms. You know what I want to do? And I've only done it once and I keep kicking myself. I love making portobello pizzas. Oh my God, it's so good. Putting the sauce and the cheese and some pepperoni on a portobello. Though my favorite is the portobello bun. Sweet mother of pearl, that is amazing. Yeah, why not? I don't see it. They would taste good in eggs if you nuke them. Sure will. I love a little rosemary with my mushrooms. Isn't that woodsy smell? That woodsy, like that earthy rosemary with the earthy mushrooms. It's just, and grow my own rosemary this summer. Oh my God. I just love going and touching it and just that waft of rosemary comes up. And in my bagels, oh man, is it good. Enjoy your class. Are you teaching or are you learning? How do you do a portobello bun? Well, you get your portobello mushroom, pop off your stem. I like to marinate mine with a little balsamic and a little bit of olive oil, and then I just grill it. And you'll see when it's done. You don't want to get overdone because then it'll just be, but you want it when it's cooked till it starts to get soft, and you put your burger right in the middle of it. I'm telling you, because mushrooms and burgers are phenomenal anyway, so it's just so good. That sounds good, Lori. Learning. Okie dokie, artichoke. Yeah, the nutrition class. Ooh, man. Did I actually pass? The first week I was nervous because there's like 5 weeks. You don't have to take them in weeks, but, and you get a test after, and the first one I barely passed. Then the next ones I aced. In fact, last year I got 100 in. But like I'm not a note taker. I'm just trying to listen and learn and absorb. But what I did learn was food should not. You should try to avoid as much processed food as you can. Like something as simple as chicken nuggets and fish sticks you could make on your own. I mean, like, and they say like the store really gets you because all the good stuff that we should be eating is on the outer perimeter, and everything in the middle on eye level is all the stuff we shouldn't be eating. But we do it for convenience, and that's the problem. We need convenience, and people don't want to be in the kitchen. They don't, so they're willing to sacrifice nutrients for time. No, it was a class called I can't remember who put it out. Coursera. It was, I think it wound up costing me like $46. I got a certificate when you pass. Um, so it was actually interesting, different, it was pretty much stuff that I've already known. It's just nice to know that I was correct. And then hearing it from them and plus, and when I talk here, I want to at least let you guys know that I have done some research. It's not, and I do a lot of my talks on my experience, but this way I feel like I have some knowledge. The one I took on Coursera, it was the nutrition class, health and nutrition, but it was all, and they are huge on plant based diets. Everything plant based, plant based, plant based, plant based. I guess it's easier digestible, it's easier to break down, and like I learned about like the purple plan, the foods when they didn't really say this, but I figured it out. When they're broken down and digested, they come out as stored energy, not stored fat. So that's why those purple foods are better options than processed foods. We should, Amber, but the point is, even though we know these things, we still go for the easier options. It's like, oh, I don't want that one. It's all about, it's why stores like Trader Joe's, which has more convenient things in a healthier form, do so well. Whole Foods, Sprouts, Mom's Organic Market, they sell stuff that's a little bit of a better option, that's convenient. You pay the difference. Let me tell you, the stuff there is not cheap, but that's why you're paying the difference, because it's just prepared differently, it's better ingredients, easily digested. So yep, and they're always eye level, and you're like, ooh, oh, I like that. Everything is good for you. It's up too high and down too low, because you're not going to want to stoop, you're not going to want to stretch. Is what it is. But that's why, like, if you have the time and the extra cash, you should, I love going to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods and just looking around at the things that you can get there. Like, yeah, you will pay a little bit more money, but there is a reason for it. There is better options. But also, what they did say is moderation. Anything in moderation. You can have anything, even processed foods, as long as your diet isn't made up of those foods completely. If you have them in there, what are you gonna do? So if you have 80, not 80 to 85% better foods, and then maybe 15% not so good foods, then you're winning. Your body will adjust, because let's face it, we need convenience. Nothing to be ashamed about. Nothing to be ashamed about. We just don't always have time. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend all day in the kitchen. My ancestors did that for me. I don't need to go back. No, I got things to do. I got a dog to take care of, for crying out loud. Oh my gosh. It is a full-time job. Yep. And then one woman said, when you make up your plate, 50, no, I didn't think it was this much. 50% should be made of fresh fruit and vegetables. I'm like, my plate is not half fresh fruits and vegetables. And then 25% lean protein, then 25% carbohydrates and grains. So that one, I was like, there's no, and I looked at it, I'm like, my plate does not have 50% fruits and vegetables. All right, good night, Paula. So yeah, I look at my plate, I'm like, I have a good amount of vegetables, but not half my plate. I mean, you can include salad, you can include broccoli, and like this, but I'm like, there's just no way. Hello, Beverly. So, like I said, if we could just do better than we did, than we used to do, then it's a win. I mean, I eat more vegetables now. I'm not a huge fruit lover, and I'm trying to change that. It's not something I reach for. Now, the summer it was better because we had nice melons around, so I was able to grab melon, but now the melons aren't around, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. It's apple season here, and I don't like citrus. I do not like oranges or grapefruits. No, that will never go at my plate. But we do apples. I like pears, bananas. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of my husband and the boys. They love oranges and those little clementines and all that. 1 point pumpkin bars in the oven. Oh, I'll be right there. This channel that recommended the Hungry Girl magazine. Oh, I'm sure we all love Hungry Girl here. So, in fact, I was going to do was going to do a review on that magazine. Totally forgot. The dog. He takes up way too much of my time. Yep. Oh, we love moondrop grapes. They are amazing. And this is the time of year that they're out. So we have had them twice. Correct. Potatoes are vegetables. Even though it would be like a starchy vegetable, but it's still a vegetable. I'd count it as a veggie. Yes, they are expensive. But if you belong to like a Sam's or Sam's, my Sam's always has them, and they're usually a pretty good price there. I know. I need to start making some of those. I haven't thought of anything in a week. I'm just getting by, which again is not great. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. But I figure this week we're going away, so I'm just not thinking about it. But come next week, I'm going to pick new recipes. Yep, ma'am. Hello, Miss Natalie. So yeah, so if you're just joining me, I did calorie count and point count today. I don't think I'm going to calorie count every day. It's way too, and I'm getting frustrated. So we all know I frustrate very easily. So I did see that I'm under calories by 414 today. I'm low. So I'm upping my daily points to include my maintenance points. So that's not going to do. Yes, goals. I don't have many. I'm not a goal-oriented person. I'm just not. Like that's why I don't do well with challenges. When I created this one, I said, listen, this is a basic challenge. It's really the unchallenge. It is called Just Follow the Plan. If you're new here, it is find a plan that you want to follow and you just follow it. Follow the basics. Don't worry about the water, the exercise, the walking. You just follow the plan. Track your food. Eat. And that's it. You know? Keep it basic, because sometimes I really think when we just overthink it and do way too much, it's just like me with calories and points. I'm just going a little bit crazy. So I did prove to myself that I am not eating enough. That was what I wanted to do, and I was correct. So now we have to make an adjustment. I'm going to start eating more than my daily points. But I'm going to try to eat it with maybe more 0-point foods, more grains, more fats, more avocado, more cheese, because I don't eat a lot of cheese. So maybe I'll throw some cheese in there. Maybe I'll have a latte in the afternoon. I have some pumpkin stuff from Trader Joe's that's 4 points a cup. Well, maybe I'll have that. But I'm not going to worry about it this weekend because we're not going to be around. So I'm going to start on Monday or Sunday. Back to eating more. It's kind of fun. Like, I get to eat more. That's kind of like a good thing. So, all right, ladies, I'm going to head on out. I have a little bit of a headache right now. I don't know if it's this barometric pressure. We haven't had the sun in 2 weeks, and it's driving me insane. It's been so cloudy here. So, yes, Lisa, I've been tracking, and I know I'm under. So definitely, you should, track at least for a day or two, and then you'll be able to, twice I was below calories. Twice. By over 400. So that's a significant amount. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So have a great rest of your night. We will be live tomorrow night at the, on Zoom. If you are part of my Facebook group, that is where the code is. If you are not on Facebook, let me know. 8 o'clock, we will be here on Zoom for our WW weekly, which I didn't hear the topic this week. So you're getting it all from me, not from my leader. Anything from her. This is all me. We will talk. I think it was something about your food, something. I don't know. I'll be ready tomorrow to ramble on. So thank you for joining me. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up before you head out the door, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. I will be uploading what I eat in a day. I'll be out and about 20 minutes, maybe less than that. I think it was probably already done uploading. And have a watch and see my cute little jewelry unboxing for $16 for 3 pieces of jewelry. Because, you know, I don't know about you, but a girl can always use inexpensive jewelry in her life. That makes her happy. So I will talk to you all. Lori Mashburn! Oh, okay. Well, glad to see you. I'm going to head on out and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night, folks. Yes, the Dish with D Facebook page. That's my main Facebook group. That is probably going to be my only Facebook group. Ah, Marine, I'm heading out. I have a headache. I think it's this barometric pressure. But thank you all. Thumbs up and check out my What I Eat in a Video. What I Eat a Day video coming out as soon as I leave here. Good night, everybody.